Hello everyone, welcome to another adventure in real estate where we talk about all things real estate. And today, well, here we are the middle of October and we are going to talk about market update. Every month we kind of go through what happened the previous month, talk about inventory, look at just general things that are going on in the market. And so today we're going to do that. First, we start off with residential homes that have sold. You look at homes that have sold throughout the Roanoke Valley. We're at 428 homes sold for the month of September of 2025. That's throughout the entire Roanoke Valley. If you were to break that down and look at what, maybe compare that to where we were a year ago, we were at 380 homes a year ago. A little bit higher number when you look at comparisons from a year ago. The market is still strong, guys. I think that's a very real statement there. When you compare what we happened in September of 2025 to 5 years ago, we're at 612 5 years ago. So the market is not as strong as it was 5 years ago, but still a good market when you think about buyer demand. So that's overall residences in the Roanoke Valley. We'll switch things up and go here to Franklin County, kind of drill down. You look at 74 homes sold September of 2025. Compare that to 50 homes a year ago and 114 there 5 years ago. So again, that same theme I think kind of is ringing true. Still some good buyer demand, but certainly not as strong as it was 5 years ago. Then in the last column there we get into Smith Mountain Lake waterfront homes, waterfront residences, 34 last month in September. Look at a year ago, that takes you to 25, and then of course back 5 years ago, a significant difference in where we were from that standpoint. Breakout just briefly, talking about residential homes. You think about those homes that sold in September of 2025, their average days on market was 45. We're going to talk a little bit more about that here as we wrap some things up. I'm going to talk about current inventory and kind of where average days are market are with that. But for those homes that sold a month ago, September of 2025, we are at 45. It took 45 days for those homes. That was the average days on market for those homes.